Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I'm going to be checking out this video with Brandon Tatum, and he's going to be talking to students about if people are born racist. He's been on the University of Memphis campus talking to students, getting various feedback from them on different topics, and he's been doing a good job of bouncing things off of students just to see what they're going to say. But I'm going to check out the video and give you my opinion.
So the question I was going to be having today was, with how much division that's happening as of right now within
Right.
the United States, how are we all going to be able to heal together as a nation?
The healing process has to be an individual thing. I look at you, you may be a different color than me. I don't know you. I don't hate you. I don't think you hate me
Yes, sir.
unless you show me something that make me think you hate me. That's how we all should operate with one another. If I see another black person,
Well, just to stop him short right there, um, that's not really possible, honestly, in today. I mean, it's too many different, various so-called races of people, with different belief systems and things like that. I mean, you could have respect for them, for somebody, at a distance. As long as somebody is being respectful and kind to you, you could be respectful. But to take up this mantle, like I gotta like you and I gotta, you know, be for and believe everything you believe in and just like you just cause is totally false.
I don't automatically believe that she's on my side or not. I love her because I'm a Christian and God told me to love other people. And then I'll talk.
That's another thing. He's in this Christianity wormhole where he doesn't even know what a true Christian is. For those who for the good men and good women out there who know the good book, they know who a real Christian, so-called Christian, is and what's not. In today's society, 98, I would say 99.9% of people don't know what a true Christian is and even know what the Bible is even talking about, honestly.
To her and she may hate me and be evil to me. Or she may just talk on the side like this girl over here. But regardless of that, we should love one another and treat everybody with respect. It's not that hard. I mean, it could be difficult, but I think we should do it. Right? I mean, I don't think do you hate black people?
No, sir.
So, I think that people should give everybody a fair shot and not think that you are a racist white man and hate black people, or think that she ghetto or this guy's illegal or something. We shouldn't do that. We should love everybody for who they are, even if people make mistakes, right? Just say that he was illegal in this country. That don't mean I hate the man. Just say that you were racist because you were raised that way. I'm not saying you are.
Yeah.
Let me make sure the camera's got. He's not a racist. Okay? But even if you were, the way God promotes to his followers to do is to love you first, because maybe something you've been taught has caused you to feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I'm gonna stop it right there again. He's into this whole quote unquote pseudo Christianity that he's in, talking about with love everybody, love your enemies and stuff like that. Again, that's not what the Bible is talking about when it's saying that. But then again, I go back to the point where he's talking about, the racism aspect. People are predisposed to, I would say, be prejudiced in some type of way, to protect themselves and protect their race. For those of you who don't know, race just means is Spanish. It even goes back to Latin for seed. So of course you're going to be prejudiced or feel some type of way against other people who do things or do something outside of what you view as normal, you know, to you. But being prejudiced, is one thing, to want to preserve something, a culture or belief or whatever you have with a certain ethnic group of people. But then it's another thing to act on that prejudiceness, and you're like mistreating other people or treating them in a or being violent towards them. That's a whole nother thing. But all race basically means like you're just trying to just preserve your own. That's all it means, really.
if I love you and we have a conversation, maybe we can find a common ground and think, and people change that way. We often look at when I look at slavery, racism in America, I think that people who were racist, and it's going to sound salacious, but I think people who were racist in America were victims as well. And this is why I say that. If you are born and your mama and them tell you to hate this person your whole life, you become victimized to that. Because not a single kid is born as a racist. You come out the womb and you're like, I don't like black. Oh, look at that black kid. Nobody does that. Somebody who was an ignorant fool taught somebody to hate the other person. To me, I think that person was a victim of that theology.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree to his point about that. Like that's something that's taught, but at the same time, all races or certain forms of racism is a preservation of oneself. Like you want to see your race preserved, which is nothing wrong with that. Um, but when you take it further and you just hate on somebody just because of how they look, how they talk, how they walk, whatever the case may be, or you commit acts of violence against them because of those things, then you're taking it to the extreme. But wanting to have a preservation, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just like black people that don't believe in themselves, that think the white man is, they're a victim to somebody telling them something stupid, and they happen to believe it. So we should treat everybody with respect, love everybody until they give you a reason not to fool with them. The end. I mean, that's the end.
That's another thing. He going back into that Christian, the pseudo Christianity thing again. I already talked about it, but that's my 1-2 about it. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.